It's like, why the fuck do you call me about fucking shit that's not your fucking problem? I'm like, fuck, man. Holy fucking shit. Yeah, let me go uproot my... Yeah. Well, I mean, you wanted to be in the conversation, so...
I'm just letting you know so that if you say anything...
God damn, it's like every fucking person. Hey, you need to do this. No, I don't, man.
That's right.
It's like, shit, you need to do your own shit.
That's
I don't
right.
need to do anything. Just deal with mine, and that's it. Not everybody in the fucking world needs to get up my ass about shit. God fucking damn it. Some of us have shit we need to fucking do. Not all of it needs to fucking drop because you can't fucking handle your goddamn life. Do you pick up my kids? Fucking no! Do it yourself. You had them. Somehow, why is it my problem? Oh, you need to change your website. No, I don't. It's your shit. Solve your shit. Like, I've spent the last 2 years. It's 2020. They left in December of 2019. Which means I've spent almost the last 2 years just handling shit myself. Somehow, I'm not dead, which is a miracle. I don't even know how. 1, I'm not broken. 2, I'm not dead. Mathematically, I should be. Mathematically, I should have been dead fucking 3 years ago. Somehow, I'm still here. No, somehow, by all miracle of God,
why would you die?
1. Dude, I have all sorts of weird conditions.
Oh, I know that.
I got a pulse in the back of my head, in the back right, somewhere in the front left. I'm gonna pop one day, and then that's it. I'm gonna die. It's not even stress.
Oh, it's stress, yeah.
I think it's something else.
Oh, I don't know.
But I know one day I'm just gonna die. So somewhere in my house is passwords.
Oh.
So those are the instructions I gave the kid.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It's like I told her, I die. Look here. You need my phone.
Yeah. So, I mean, I thought you were really happy when you lived in Massachusetts for a little bit.
Yeah, but I was like, I was a kid. You know, it doesn't make difference when you're a kid.
Well, when you went there, you went there not too long ago, right?
Yeah, I was there for 4 hours. I flew in. I landed at midnight.
Oh, it was just 4 hours. Oh, I thought you were there for like a couple weeks or something.
I went from. Where was I? I was in Providence. So I landed at midnight. I met my mom. I slept for 4 hours. We drove back to the airport at like 4 a.m. Got on a plane at 8 a.m. I was in Boston I was in Massachusetts for 4 hours, not Boston. The last time I was there was the exact same thing, but I landed in Boston instead of Providence. And again, I was there for about 4 hours. 8, I guess. In, sleep, go. I don't get a chance to say happy. It's everybody else running around. You need to do this. You need to do that. No, man. Don't need to do like 90% of the shit that people freak out about. Like, who is it? The Colombian chick all of a sudden popped up. You know what? She always pops out when she's fighting with her boyfriend. That's why this computer's going slow. It decided to re-download all of Breakpoint. That's a giant update. Well, I want, Ubisoft is stupid. There should just be a button for updating, right? Steam has done this right since day one. One, if a file doesn't work, it allows you to re-verify the whole thing. It checks it. It just corrects the file. It's done. It doesn't like suddenly kill your computer and you can't fix it again. It doesn't force you to re-download the whole damn thing if you don't have to. If you want to move the file, it's easy. You hit a button. Done. It will actually tell you which games are on which drive. Steam did this right. Nobody else does this. Yeah. Epic Games, if you need to move the game to a different drive, they tell you no, we can't do that. You have to delete it and reinstall it.
Yeah.
Or the other weird thing is if you don't want to re-download the whole damn thing because not everybody has unlimited bandwidth because somehow nobody understands that. You have to take the existing files that you have, like where you want to move them to, right? You have to move them out of that folder. So the Epic Games thinks you don't have that game installed. Close this thing out, reopen it, tell you want to install it on the new drive, let it start. You only need like a 0.5%. You just need to let it get started. Stop it. Kill Epic Games again. Go back, move the files you already have downloaded into the new folder location. Let that clear out. Then open up Epic Games, go back, hit the resume button, and then it goes, oh, I'm verifying that the contents are here. You have any idea how annoying that is? And you have to do it for every single game.
I'm just happy that it's not all as shitty as Windows Live was.
Windows Live is the same problem. Windows doesn't.
Windows Live used to be way worse.
I mean, 9 times I give Microsoft credit because I liked Zune, and I hate people who think it was trash because they're stupid. Because Zune was the amazing media player. It really was, compared to like Apple at the time, because Apple was absolute trash. Like I had to have a computer. Like if I turned Apple Tunes on or whatever, that was it. That's the only thing this thing's running. Nothing else. I turned on Zune. The rest of my computer works. It plays music. It looks great. It plays the music fine. Everything works. Yeah, now the Colombian chick's come back. And she's like, hey, I broke my wheel in like 3 places. Can you help me with this? And then can we go out and eat? And can we go do this? And we need to hang out more. And can you pick up the car afterwards? Because I have therapy. And I'm just like, why is it every woman who says the same thing? I'm strong and independent. Suddenly he's not strong and independent. Like a week after meeting me. Like, dude, you've handled all this stuff your whole life. Why is it now a problem? Hey, what kind of car should I buy? One that works. You're driving a 2010 SLK. It's a Chrysler Crossfire. Let's be honest. It's trash. You ever driven any Mercedes from 2010? It's shit.
I avoid Mercedes.
It's an absolute. Don't do trash cars. They really are. They look pretty and they have that whole. It's a luxury car. It's trash. They're absolute shit. I would tell you to buy a Camry or a Honda. Hell, you go buy a Ford Fusion. You're getting a nicer car than you are a Mercedes. It just doesn't say Mercedes. The only one that I like, none of them. And then people are like, oh, I should get a G-Wagon. She tells me she wants to get a G-Wagon. She's just like, well, what kind of car should I get? I'm starting looking up reviews that piece of crap. She's like, well, these are all old. I'm like, okay, well, what the fuck are you looking at? I want a G-Wagon. Okay, buy a G-Wagon. That ain't my problem. You can afford it? Go for it. I don't know what... it's like you telling me, hey, what kind of car should I buy? And then you not telling me any idea what your price tag is. I don't fucking know. I'm going to go tell you to buy a Kia Sportage. Why? Because if it dies, it's funny. You don't cry about it. You go, oh, fuck it, with a Kia. You know, if I buy it new, Kia's going to just give me a new engine. I can do this for like 10 years. I can get a new engine every year.
Aren't you selling cars right now?
Right now, I would tell you, if you want to buy a car, buy it new and wait. If you can get a trade-in to let you keep driving your car, do that. Because that's the only way you're going to get a quote-unquote decent price, because you're getting screwed right now. The other thing you can possibly wait for...
You can't go to a dealership and not get screwed.
You're going to get screwed no matter what it is.
Yeah.
Like, my friend went there, she's like, oh, it's a $34,000 Mercedes for 2019, and then it was like $6,000 in markup. And I'm looking at this going, you know, the Manheim auction value in this thing is like 28 or 29. Like, I understand the $4,000 markup right out of the gate, but the rest of this is you get poked in the ass.
I'll be right back. I gotta use the restroom. I'll be right back.
Bring me with you. I can hold your hand! Welcome to the channel. We've lost my mind.
I'm back.
I'm still angry.
I gotta find a way to make them pay for it. They want you to do extra work, they should have to pay extra.
I just don't understand why nobody I know can deal with their own crap.
I think that that's everywhere. There's always just people want to do more than they can do.
Well, it's not that. It's that everybody goes around and says, oh, you know, I handle all my own stuff, followed by, oh, I can't do this.
Well, everybody wants to. That's like humanology, right? It's like everybody wants to do their own thing and be independent. That's the fantasy, the illusion everybody has of themselves, right?
Nothing to report.
I don't know. I'm ready to lose an eye. I'm ready to lose a blood vessel over this.
I think you're overreacting.
I think I'm just angry and I'm hungry because I haven't really eaten properly in like
Yeah,
4
that
days.
can make you hungry and angry too. Yeah.
Like spending 4 days like skiing up my butthole. Not really the greatest experience.
Yeah.
10 out of 10. Wouldn't recommend.
Stop that immediately. I'm warning you.
Actually, I was gonna say for whatever reason, if this thing actually finishes, I kind of want to play Deep Rock Galactic.
You do?
Yeah, because it's funny and for some reason. I know I haven't played it in a while. For some reason, it's funny. I don't know where like I was like it was like a couple weeks ago. I'm like, I kind of want to play this. Let's see if I start it up, what it does.
Nobody should be in there.
Because like Uplay is in the middle of like panicking in a heartbeat. 5 minutes to go on 18 gigabytes. That's impressive. Although I'm gonna warn you, I'm probably at some point just gonna dip out and just play what is it? Breakpoint for a while. Because I feel like just this whole back half of that game I haven't touched.
The game's trash.
Yeah, I mean, even if it is, I don't really care. I kind of want to finish it. There's a couple other games I want to finish. There's Metro Exodus, I think. Whichever the third one is. I gotta go back and finish that too. I think I got to a point where I was like in a desert for some reason. I'm like, this is terrifying for some reason. It's more terrifying in light than it is in dark.
Yeah, I do not understand any need to play Breakpoint ever again. Like, I uninstalled it and I have no reason to look back at that trash ever. The Division 2, though, I kind of want to go and play the Division 2 again. I feel like the Division 2 was interesting.
No more warning.
Yeah, but you kicked out of that game pretty quick too.
What?
You kicked out of Division 2 real quick as well.
I played it for a long time, though, when I came back to it, right?
No.
What the fuck, dude? My level... I'm like max level, I got all this shit. What are you talking about?
If you waited for a long time, I definitely wasn't there for it.
You played some matches with me, for sure. Dives and I beat the game together. And you were there some of the times.
I don't like the last time you playing that game. You're like, nope, my character's ears are too big. That's it. I'm done. I'm deleting this game.
That was when I first played it. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's the last I kind of remember that.
Yeah, I don't think you remember all the times we played together. I'm gonna say.
I mean,
and then
the only other time before was after that was we were playing with Braxis playing some Hunters thing. I logged out. And it was me, you, Knives, and Braxis. And then I logged out because I was done for the night. I came back, and all of a sudden, Braxis was gone. Like, Braxis was out of the channel. And I had never really... What the hell?
I don't know why he would have left.
No, you guys got into it about something, and then he got pissed.
Diablo.
No.
He's only ever gotten mad at me about Diablo.
No, it was definitely...
He's only ever come back here because of, the one time he came back was because of, the Division.
What?
I randomly got grouped with them when I was in. Well, I don't know if I randomly got grouped with him or they randomly got grouped with me. But I was playing, and all of a sudden I was in a match, and Graxus was there, and his two friends were. And my shit fucking rocked, and I was doing awesome. So then, you know, he started hanging out with me again more, you know.
That's why I'm like,
The only time I ever remember Braxis really getting mad at me were only 2 times, really. The one time we were playing Diablo, and he really wanted us to wait for him, and I didn't really understand that. I thought we could just go do a mission real quick and come back, and then he would still be in that menu doing that thing. So we would both be happy with what we did. But he wanted us to wait, I guess. He wanted us to wait for something, I don't know. And then the other time was when I kicked Priest. He was upset about that, and then he left.
okay, here we go. It works now. But for some reason, it kept kicking this thing off onto the wrong monitor. And it's in a window for some reason. Every time I change the resolution back to whatever 19, it kicks it over into the wrong monitor, and I can't move it again. Okay, now you work fine. What the fuck? That's a weird bug.
What is it?
Thank you for playing. So I play this game in a window, because otherwise, if it's full screen, it's fucking obnoxious.
Which game?
Deep Rock Galactic.
Oh.
I play almost every game I play in a window. If I play it full screen, the only game I play full screen, if I do, is Forza, because you can narrow the HUD, and that's it. Because otherwise, it's too far out. I don't want to do it. God damn it. Okay, so this game sucks. That's a weird bug.
Yeah, so I mean, I like to play Deep Rock sometimes, but I'm definitely pretty fickle about when I want to play it because they add so much bullshit to it, and I'm just like, fuck, stop, you know? The thing that I want, they don't emphasize, and like it's the mining. They kind of fuck the dog on the mining.
Okay. 16 by 900.
Why is
Move
this
the
not?
fucking thing back to the
why is
main
this not
fucking
working?
window. Guess I have to turn this fucking screen off. Whatever. Fucking retarded. Although I guess it's such a narrow fucking bug that nobody fucking knows it exists. What the fuck? Okay. Which one's the primary monitor? It's the one in the fucking center.
As far as monitors go, if I do a restart or sometimes it'll just fuck up randomly, one of my 2 main monitors is old, and ever since some fucking jackass update that they did with what the fuck is that graphics card? Everybody's graphics card. What is it? NVIDIA.
Graphics Blaster.
Yeah, it just fucking
Creative Labs.
it just fucks up, and then it resizes everything to like a shitty 400 by 800, and it's like, what the fuck?
Oh, that's because it's got some weird. What the fuck?
Yeah, I didn't used to do it, but now it's like pretty much a regular thing.
You know what? I think this is the reason why I didn't play this game, and I wanted to.
What?
Because it keeps kicking it to the far right. It keeps kicking it to the monitor to the far right. It shouldn't be. That's the secondary monitor. It's turned on second.
Weird.
Go back to the options.
Yeah,
Right.
if you go to display settings and you set one for the main monitor,
It
that's
is,
the one it should
is.
always open up in.
It is. It does, but this game specifically switches over to the other monitor.
God, that sucks. Sorry.
Okay.
Alex.
Escape.
Does
Okay,
the option?
so I can play it in 16 by 900, and that's it. If I play 920 by fucking 1920 by 1200 in a window, it kicks it over to the right, and then you can't fucking move it.
Weird.
And it's in a window.
Is
You can't like Alt Tab or whatever. You can't fucking control space. None of that shit works.
yeah, I don't know what your setup is like, but my only thought was that I mean, you said you already set it for the main. So it must be an option or a setting inside the game that lets you pick which monitor it's going to be on. And maybe it's set and it just always is figuring itself on that other monitor, and you got to go in there and find that option.
Yeah,
But-
it's an option that they don't fucking give you. It's an option they don't give you. It's
Oh,
an
it's
option
not
that
in there,
They
okay.
have. Yeah, it's an option that they have. It's an option they didn't bother to turn on and tell anybody about.
Okay.
Let's see. HDR experimental. No, no, no. Resolution 100%. Upscaling. No. HDR. No. Use DX12. No. Screen mode. Windowed. Okay. I guess you're windowed. You want to take a class in cybersecurity for me?
I
You
mean,
can work
what do you want me to
for
know?
I don't know. Just take the class. Just take the class for me, and then I'll pay for it, and then you go get yourself $100,000 a year job, sitting at home. Then let me know how that works out. I'll take I'll take $500 a week, and that's all I'm asking for. That's my headhunting fee. Uh, oh, that's right. This thing's got like assignment boards and shit. Shit
I
that I
think the
don't
entire
do.
proposal went over my head.
So in other words, you take the class for me, get a job doing cybersecurity, which really doesn't mean you do anything. It's just copy paste. Get paid $100,000 a year to do it. I just want $500 a week of your paycheck. So effectively, I'm headhunting the job.
Okay.
Do you know what a headhunter is?
Yeah, but I
They take a cut of your paycheck while you do the actual work. Is that going over your head? Then what we do is we send you to China, and then we can start a cybersecurity company from China.
is this something that the
with you.
Colombian wanted to happen, or
No, this is the Dallas chick. She's trying to get me to do this. Everybody I know is trying to get me to do something I don't want. I don't care about. I'm more. You know what I'm comfortable going to? I'm comfortable getting a job at McDonald's.
if somebody asks me to do something that I don't want to do, and they keep doing that, I normally ask them to do something they don't want to do, and then once equal force on that is met, they fuck off.
Fries butt sex.
Yeah, I mean, like if the Colombian was asking me for shit, I'd be asking her for shit. You know, it's like, I'll think about it. Put my dick in your mouth. I don't know.
Fuck it. I'm just gonna host my own.
I'll think about it. You start a fucking nail shop, and then I'll take $500.
There we go. I'm comfortable with that.
No, maybe I'll do it, and maybe you'll start a nail shop, and I'll take $500. I don't know. When I first met you, I don't know what happened to that, Hagby. I think just like stress has like worn you down. You used to be like the diffuser, the misdirector, the fuck. Like if someone gave you work, you found a way to like hand that shit off.
Just to be clear, when I met you, because I don't really remember, was it before or after I had kids?
It's 2018. I think before.
It was before.
Yeah.
So at 2018, I was still self-employed.
Yep.
I think I was still self-employed. I wasn't working for my brother, which means I had so much less stress.
Yeah.
And then I had his crap.
Yep.
Can I shoot that?
I think that's exactly right. That's what it was.
Yeah. All my
It
problems
was like
started
knives
because-
going to days.
Yeah. Nah. Well, I mean, that wasn't your fault. Oh, I don't know about the going to days part. That was probably your fault. You encouraged that.
Yeah, it was my fault. Yeah. I wish
so.
I would have just left
You're-
him just not.
Now you're gonna have to get him a job now, man. You started this.
I offered him a job. I told him how shitty it was, but I said I could offer it. But he's like, yeah, this place is here hiring. And I was like, okay.
Is he working now?
It's open. If he's not, he could be. I think he's had interviews, and I don't know. I sent him a message, but I haven't heard back, so I don't know if he's in the hospital or if he's okay, or I don't know what's going on.
I don't know. The last picture I saw was at the hospital. Cool.
I played with him a few days ago.
Yeah, he was on the other day. I saw that. It was like, but I was still feeling fucking. I was still very much out of it. You were on last night. That's last night, night before. I saw the three of you. The hell is this crap? Oh god damn it! Gosh, I know. Oh well, it's unholy. What are you doing?
Warning. Suit power loss imminent.
The hell was it?
What happened?
I saw somebody dropping in, and I didn't know I didn't know what was going on.
Oh,
Like, my game kind of like froze for a second. God. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Just heard something. Look at it. Shield offline.
Oh, this is when we got the fucking thing back together. You coming into this?
that? No.
Oh yeah, because I have to ask. Otherwise, I'm gonna put you on like push to talk, so I don't like constantly bug the shit out of you.
Oh, you're fine. I don't know. I just like come to Elite, play with me.
That game is like an exercise machine for me.
What, you have to like try it or something?
No, I get bored, so I actually start doing push-ups and like I start actually exercising
Because in between
Because
flights, it takes so long.
because there's so much stuff to like. There's nothing to do for long periods of time, and I'm like, yeah, I'm just gonna do something for a bit.
Well, doing exercise is probably pretty good because what I do is play Slither.io, and that's not useful. But yeah, this game is built around having long periods of time where you're just like waiting to get there or whatever. Yeah, you're right. I don't know. I'll check out another game. I'll exit this. I don't think I'm gonna play that you're playing right now, but yeah, I'll check out another game.
Borderlands 3 is free.
Dude, it could be free. I'm never gonna play it.